All right, man. Let's talk about the Suns on 11-game win streak. But Deron Williams admits that he's a little jealous of CP3. He's still a beast, and let's talk about that first. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos, okay? So, get that off my screen. They just blowing up that situation. Deron Williams, I'm a little jealous of CP3. Still a beast. Um, He said Darren Williams said it's amazing to see fellow class of 2005 draftee Chris Paul still crushing it at 36, telling TMZ amazed by the guy's longevity, but admits he's a bit jealous. He said, I'm a little bit jealous, quote. He's still out there shining, 37-year-old Williams said this week. And you know it's just fun to watch. He's a special player, one of the best to ever do it, and he's defying time. Of course, this is Chris Paul's 16th season in the league. He's played for 5 teams, including the Suns, who he just led to the NBA Finals. Williams applauds Paul's ability to succeed everywhere he goes. Quote, he seems like every team he goes to he makes them instantly better because there's nobody who predicts the Suns being in the final last year. D. Will said he's a huge part of that. I mean, D. Will also admits that he misses the game since he last played for the Cavaliers 2017, but the NBA comeback is not his plans. Quote, to be out of the league for 4 years and just to go back on that. I, I'm smarter than that. I realize that ship is sailed, so I have to let it go. So it looks like we won't be seeing D. Will in the basketball court, but you will see him in the boxing ring December 18th, fighting former NFL running back Frank Gore, Inconvenient Truth. That's one of the best nicknames ever. On the undercard, Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. So I mean, I remember it was a debate about who was better between them men, and it was went on for a long time. But yeah, they was in the same draft class. I think Marvin Williams went one that year. Number one was I think it was Andrew Bogut. Could be wrong. Banyani. I know it's Bogut or Andres Banyani. I mean, you talking about who's still in the league in that class. I mean, that was an amazing. What, we in the right draft class? No, we in the wrong one. Hold on. We in the wrong draft class. Hold on. What year they said it was? 05. I went to 06. Hold on. Let me go back one. So yeah, Bogut was the number one pick. I know Marvin Williams was two. Following year was Banyani. Williams was three and Paul went four. So I mean, you look at the people that's still in this league in this draft, and ain't too many of them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes overseas. I mean, some of these dudes, had already retired. You talking about shit? That was what? Shit, 15, 16 seasons ago, 16 years ago. I mean, Ilyasova was still in the league, ain't he? You know, it was Monte Ellis. He's still. He was trying to get back in. Luke Williams is on here. This all second round picks. I'm naming out right here. Andre Blige, Ryan Gomes. It was a good second round. Marcin Gortat was in the second round. Mark Mir Johnson. That was probably one of the better second rounds. CJ Miles, Brandon Bass. It's one of the better second rounds you're gonna find. But yeah, I mean, you look who's still around. Chris Paul, Marvin Williams still around. I think he might be. Let me see if he's still around. Let's see. Oh no, he ain't in the league this year. I don't believe. Nope. He ain't in the league. So Chris Paul, Bogut and Chris Paul is like one of the last standing in here, man. Rashad McCann, Sean May, Joey Graham, Twan Wright, Danny Granger, Gerald Green, Hakeem Warwick, Julius Hodges, Nate Robinson, Jared Jack, Luther Head was in there, David Lee. Ain't no too many dudes. It's more guys in the second round than Ronnie Turioff was in the second round. It's just as many guys in the second round still in the league as the first. Crazy, but jealousy is cool. Jealousy is a natural. It's a natural. It's a natural process. It's natural. Everybody get jealous. They ain't gonna run a minute. Everybody get jealous. Everybody. What you do with your jealousy will make what makes it right or make it wrong or make it normal. It's what you do with it. Some people like to turn it into hate. That's when it becomes a problem. You know, that's the honest truth. Some people use it as motivation. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's either you turn into hate or motivation. It's a lot of people out here hating. I think this was just like, you know what, man, or admiration. Like, hey man, get this nigga his credit, man. You know. Oh, there we go. You want to steal the shine. Probably the male person. You can sense the male person. Like when he pull up, they can sense them. Dog senses are amazing. But yeah, I mean, what you do? I think he like, man, shout out to him, man. He like, man, dude, I don't know how the man doing it, but I admire it. That's fine. You can admire it. You can, you can turn to hatred. You can use it as motivation. But like I said before, crazy though. How is Chris Paul still doing it? And it was a debate who was better for them. They used to go back and forth better today. And Deron Williams just got paid and just fell off a cliff. Like literally, like he got some money, left Utah. It's never the same. And maybe he wish he would stayed in Utah. Maybe he would have stayed in Utah. But it is what it is, man. And maybe he should. Man, when he left Utah, he instantly wasn't the same player. I think Jerry Sloan had a lot to do with that. But the Suns were on an 11-game winning streak. Let's talk about that. I don't think Luka played last night. He did not. So don't matter. You take them how they come. And so I mean, I think they beat the Lakers open tonight. I think they beat the Lakers open tonight, man, and probably had a loss in there. Let me see where we at. Yeah, my bad. It was the Trailblazers. They beat open tonight. No. The Nuggets they lost to on open night. They beat the Lakers in the second game, and then let's see. So they lost to the Suns. Then they beat the Cavs. They beat the Pelicans. They beat the Rockets. Not the biggest best wins. They beat the Hawks, which they kind of struggling. They beat the Kings, who they lost to. They beat the Trailblazers. They beat the Grizzlies. They beat the Rockets again, and they beat the Timberwolves. They beat the Mavericks in the back-to-back. So that's just where it is. Not the toughest schedule, but I think they're building that chemistry, man. I think they're building that camaraderie, and I think they might just learn from their experiences last year. I think they might learn from their experiences. So I mean, and they might need that extra boost. They might need that extra trade or the extra player to get them over the hump. It might, but yeah, they balling right now. They rolling, and best of luck to them. Always like Chris Paul, man, as a basketball player, and I always wanted him to get a ring. So we'll see what happens. It's looking like it's in their favor. I don't know if they peaking too early, but they might just play good basketball. But they're a team that now I think they got the maturity from last year. They focus on the finals. That's it. They focus on the finals, and I think that's their mission. And no sophomore slump, no second year slump here. Chris Paul keeping them focused. He ain't got that much time, and we'll see what happens. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Girls and guys, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the NBA Talk playlist. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, appreciate the love, support. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, hit all notifications, appreciate it, get notifications, get notifications when I do a live drop video. Check out the NBA Talk playlist.